Hello, I hope you're all doing well. This is just going to be a short video on this Sony BVM. This is a broadcast video monitor. I believe the model number is 1411P. And I believe the US version is a 1311P. So it's a 14-inch BVM, step above the Sony PVMs, which are professional video monitors. And we're used in places like CCTV, monitoring, hospitals, video production, stuff like that. They're quite sought after by retro gamers because of the RGB inputs, and also sometimes they have component inputs. And they do have quite a high TV line count typically, especially this one because it's a BVM. So yeah, I was given this for free to me by someone a good while back now, probably about a year and a half ago. He gave it to me because it wasn't working and it had an intermittent fault. Well, I've already fixed it, which is why this is going to be a short video. But it was only a simple fix, and in fact I got the idea for the fix from another YouTube channel named Retro Tech, and he is based in the US and he repairs PVMs like this and old TVs, and he made a video on the US version of this monitor, which is the 1311P, and he had the same issue as me. So the symptom was intermittent brightness fluctuation. So essentially the brightness would seem to peak and then go back to normal, and it would flicker on and off like that randomly. Sometimes it would be fine for 2 minutes and then it just started doing it. Sometimes it would be doing it constantly. It was just very intermittent. Well, it turns out, thanks to his video, but also I did have an idea it could be this, because I could smell fishy electrolytic leakage coming from this section here. So it turns out there's actually some surface mount capacitors inside here on one of the boards. I believe it's the HZ board inside here. And yeah, pretty much, well, all the capacitors were leaking quite badly. I've got some footage that I'll put in this video of how bad it looked. It's quite rough. And luckily nothing was really damaged, no bad traces. I cleaned it up and installed new caps. And yeah, it's working now. So if you have one of these monitors, I would recommend, even if it's working, checking the capacitors in this pull-out control board here, the HZ board, because yeah, they'll probably be leaking. So anyway, I'm going to power this on and show you this thing in action. Okay, so here we have the Mega Drive 2 on. And yeah, there is a bit of a flicker, and that is actually due to the camera. This monitor, I just cannot get it right with this camera. Sometimes I can film CRTs pretty good, sometimes there's an issue. This one, I can't get it just right, so you'll have to bear with me. But I'll turn the light off. And yeah, you'll just have to trust me that the picture is incredibly sharp. And it looks really nice. And yeah, there's no issues anymore. In fact, the tube seems really good, which is a bit of a surprise. Because sometimes these monitors, because they're in a professional setting, they get used constantly. This one has the controls pretty much all on the middle setting, and the tube is nice and bright. So yeah, it looks really good. I'll try and put some photos if I can, so you can see it a bit better. Doesn't really want to focus. But anyway. But yeah, that is it for the video. So only a short one. Just thought I'd show off this BVM. And if you do have one of these, do check the capacitors inside this pull-out board. So I will put a link in the description to RetroTech's video on this. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you all have a good day and take care.